once I got my nutrition under control, everything else just came after that. Like, I started to see some weight loss progress, and here we are, 40 kilos lighter, about to hit some chest. So with natural bodybuilding, oh, I'm gonna wait for this to turn on. You got to be way more careful with the way that you train, lift, and also eat. So people have been asking, for example, when they lost a lot of weight, they had all this loose skin. So they asked, like, did you get surgery for your loose skin? Well, you don't need surgery if you lose 1 kilo a week, because if you weight train, you'll fill that space where that loose skin would be with muscle. So no, I didn't get any surgery. I just lost 40 kilos, and yeah, you can see there's like no loose skin. And in terms of exercise, like what forms of exercise is good for weight loss? A lot of people say go running, cardio. These are all great things. And any form of exercise is good if you keep up with it. Like, if you don't enjoy it, you'll stop doing that exercise. There is an important thing to note, is that you can't actually out-train or outrun your diet. It's impossible. So even if you created the habit of going to the gym every day, and I literally did this, you can look on my TikTok, I have like a playlist. I set a goal to go to the gym every day for 30 days. And guess what? I lost not a single kilo. Even though I went running, and I did a lot of cardio, because that's what people tell you, right? Like, in order to lose weight, you got to do a lot of cardio. And then I started doing some research and found that, yeah, it's impossible to outrun your diet. So the things that you're supposed to do is weight train and also fix your nutrition. Once I figured out those two, everything went better. So the plan is to drop from 100 to around 80 kilos. And then I plan on bulking for like a year or so. And this time I'm going to be clean bulking as opposed to just eating whatever I want. And then after bulking, I'll probably compete. I'm just having some oats with some protein and 2 crumpets. And this is all like part of a meal plan. So I don't actually have to think about what I'm going to eat. I have like a very strict diet, and I just eat the same things because I know exactly what's in them. And if I eat outside of that, then I'm going to be eating more than I should be for my calorie deficit. So like for someone of my size, 6 foot, currently weighing 100 kilos, if I were to eat 2,500 calories, this is sort of like around maintenance. So I need to be eating less than that in order to be losing weight. And there's other things you can do, like yes, you could do cardio, but if you do too much cardio, you'll end up with that loose skin, and you'll also lose too much weight rapidly, which is not good. Like, you don't want to be losing more than 2 kilos or 4 pounds or 5 pounds or so a week, because then you're going to have other problems. You'll lose muscle if you lose too much weight too fast. Like, the whole reason why I've come down slowly with my weight loss and I didn't do some fad diet and lost like 40 kilos in a week or something crazy like that, like intermittent fasting, for example, is because I didn't want loose skin. So yeah, I've only lost 500 to 1 kilo, or in other words, around 2 pounds a week, to maintain all my muscle mass. So I can still lift as heavy as I did when I was larger. And that's what I'm currently doing. This is known as a body recomposition. So yeah, I'm going to eat my breakfast and then, yeah, we'll probably hit the gym. So before hitting this exercise, incline chest press machine of 4 plates for 12 reps. Well, normally I can hit this for 12 reps, but I think I went too hard with the dumbbells. I had to do some incline dumbbell press variation of this, and before this, of the same 2 sets, 12 reps. And I do a warm-up set usually, and I did a warm-up set on this machine as well before jumping into this. Just because, I don't know, it's important to do warm-up. And then I've always found that I can lift heavier if I do a warm-up first, then get into trying to lift heavy rather than just go heavy straight off the bat. So yeah, I usually do warm-up and then, or maybe even 2 warm-up sets, and then try go heavy, like the heaviest possible straight away, which is why I went to 4 plates and then dropped down to 3 plates. And then finish the rest of my day. So a lot of people are finding my older videos and they're like, oh, you're really fat. And so this is where I'm at now. I'm not 140 kilos, used to be. but this is where my physique is currently at. So I currently weigh 100 kilos. This is what 100 kilos of bodybuilding look like. It's funny because ever since I started going to the gym, I haven't been getting any, you know, fat comments anymore. Still got a little bit more to go. That's why I'm dropping to 80 and then I'm gonna go on a bulk for a year. But yeah, this is where I'm at. Let's try to do some anime poses. The freezer? I think it's the freezer. No, but he'll be more like, I don't know what freezer, or what does Yuji or Hanma do? Something like that. I'll show you where my legs are at as well while we're here. You can see that quad definition's coming through, which is pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with my progress thus far. So now we're gonna get 10,000 steps of cardio in order to casually cut and lose some weight on top of our strength training. So here we are doing 10,000 steps with an Oompa Loompa. And Oompa Loompa. Soon going to be competing in nationals for bodybuilding.
Your Miss Swimsuit Rookie Class 1 Queensland Champion 223 Jackie.